Hi, this is Jamie Lee, independent distributor with GelMoment Nail Polish. Today I'm going to show you how to create a really cute accent nail that looks like a monarch butterfly wing. This is a very easy and beautiful accent nail, and I'm going to be using the following colors. The first is Rumba Orange, the second is Mandarin Summer. I'll also be using Lacey Night and Meet Me at the Chapel. So to get started, I'm going to take my nail stick and prepare it using both Rumba Orange and Mandarin Summer at the same time. So I will open up my colors and I am going to paint half the nail with Rumba Orange. This does not need to be exact. You can just get the color on and then we will play around with how it looks once it's on the nail. And the other half of the nail I'm going to paint with Mandarin Summer. I'm not going to worry too much if the colors touch. They're very similar in their look when they get on there. Rumba's got a little bit more of a pink undertone to it. Okay, so I'm going to tap my nail on my surface and then I'm going to cure in my GelMoment LED lamp for 45 seconds. Okay, when I come back, I'm going to check my nail and I'm going to do a second coat of both colors. Just going to put some Mandarin Summer on the left-hand side of the nail. Try to keep the coats thin and make sure that you cap the nail at this point, and Rumba Orange on the right-hand side of the nail. Okay, that coverage looks great. Nail is capped, and I'm going to put it into my GelMoment lamp for 45 seconds. So I'm going to take my nail and I'm going to use my Lacey Night to paint the majority of the pattern on. So I'm going to take Lacey Night and I'm going to go up at the right hand side almost to the top in a very thin line and then swoop down toward the left front, covering more of the nail tip with the Lacey Night that otherwise you can see. I'm not going to bring the Lacey Night all the way down in front. I'm going to go almost all the way across but leave a little bit off. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I cap with the Lacey Night on the end of my nail so that it looks nice and finished. And I would check the side as well before I put it under my GelMoment LED lamp. Okay, I'm going to cure at this point so that I don't smudge. Okay, I'm going to use my dotting tools now to put the lines in on the monarch wing. Okay, so I'm going to start up on the top right hand corner and I'm going to swoop a little line down toward the left hand side of my nail, and I'm going to try and make it slightly curved, something like that. Okay, I'm going to also use this tool to connect these two areas here, right on the right hand corner, and then I'm going to pull two lines from that line I just put in. You can make these slightly curved. And then I'm going to add a little bit more at the bottom to make this Rumba Orange area look curved. Just swoop it back up towards the right-hand side. Okay, play around with it until you like the shape that you get. And then I'm going to put one more in. I'm going to go over to the left a little bit more. And I'm going to add one more line going down towards the Lacey Night at the bottom. Just play around with it. Remember, nothing is permanent until you cure. So if you get the Lacey Night in an area where you don't want it, go ahead and use a brush with a little bit of rubbing alcohol to clean up any area before you cure. I'm going to clean up this little area here at the top. I'll show you to do that. Just take a little brush, a little bit of rubbing alcohol on it. Touch where you don't want the polish anymore and see how nice that cleans that up. You can also clean up around any of the lines to make them thinner. You can just touch right down the side and it will clean them up for you. See how nice that gets cleaned up? Very easy to clean. Adjust anything you want before you cure with GelMoment polishes. That's the beauty of it. Okay, I'm going to clean this line up a little bit here. And then I'm going to cure in my lamp for 45 seconds. Okay, don't forget, use your GelMoment nail cleanser pad to clean off your tools. Just go ahead and wipe it right off, and you can see that it's nice and clean and ready to go. Okay, last step. I'm going to take my nail and I'm going to use both sides of the dotting tool in my Meet Me at the Chapel to place a few larger dots randomly around on the nail. And then I'm going to switch to the smaller side and I'm going to place some smaller dots. Again, randomly. I would like them to be different sizes so I don't need to keep dipping into the polish the whole time. The more polish that's on there, the bigger dot you're going to get. Okay, and I like to put a few up into the area where I put the Lacey Night. I think it makes it look cute. Okay, so that's it. Last final cure under the lamp for 45 seconds. I hope you enjoyed the Easy Nail Art series, making a monarch accent nail. This is Jamie Lee, independent distributor for GelMoment Nail Polish. Have a great day.